Pero no quieren que pisen los estudios. La cabina en fuego solo con un interludio. Al libro de Shaq y Kobe, Beno y Eladio. Pablo asegurado como Vladimir Rosario.
Pablo asegurado como maestro en los Angels. Como Igor para los tiempos de los Rangers. Que en 2012 yo la saco y suena Danger. Prende el autotune que voy a detonar. La última gira de ustedes fue una escolar. Fiesta patronal, ¿quién me va a destronar? Ponder y lighting si salimos pa' la y más cambia patrón.
Donde el lighting enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, encima las pacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Donde el lighting, yo soy un astro Ricky Martin. Ustedes me han visto, todos mis temas están charting. Ustedes me han visto siempre ando con los mismos mientras.
Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last game for the Warriors, the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Now here's Simmons. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss, wide open.
We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now, here's Garland. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. On the wing, Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And here is Simmons. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Pass to Walker. Fires from deep. Right outside. The three-pointer no good. Here's Golden State. The drive by Poole. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the middle. It's tipped. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy? Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Claxton. Outside, Simmons. Inside, and then Johnson with the jam.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now here's Simmons. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Johnson, a wide-open look, gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Outside for Simmons. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. To the inside. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Walker with the rebound. It's the Nets now. They trail by 1. Here's Johnson. Simmons with it. Isaac picks him up. And a missed layup. Poole on the wing. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Poole. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Walker in the corner. .132 left to play in the first quarter. And the layup falls.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
The kick out to right. Outside, Walker. And there's the drive. Shot clock at 5. Johnson can't get it to go.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Warriors leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Giannis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Giannis has got 12 points in the game. Simmons inside. Walker with a clean look. Good on the jump shot. He's got 6.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Back to Giannis. Off on the layup.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Giannis. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
There's Miller with the 3. Nets trailed by 3. Now, Hero. Pass to Sharp. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
To the paint. Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. Out to the right wing. Schroeder outside. To the left wing. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And the turnover again by Golden State.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the wing on the left. From 6 away. Highsmith's shot is off.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now, Hero. Nothing on the board. Pass to Miller. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Hero. And the Nets with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And he makes good on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Alinari on the wing. It's good. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Danilo Gallinari, great concentration, contested shot, no problem.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Gallinari, a screen. Here's Heisen. And it's Looney with the rebound. Here's Miller. The rebound by the Nets.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Schroeder. Scoreless thus far. Wide open look. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy. That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
An even 3-on-3 break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Miller, no up. Nets trailed by 3. Right side Hero. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Free throw good. Garland.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
Now here's Wright. No scoring in this one. He nails it, and we're tied up.
You have to account for Delon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
They get it back. Back to Giannis. Second chance shot. Using his size, Giannis.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low. Here's Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Sharp. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
There's Walker with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Off in time, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead as they end the second quarter at a 13-5 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots in the game right here.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now here's Schroeder. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Poole. Got a hand on it.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuzma. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kuzma's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Warriors substitution. Number 5.
Here's Schroeder. Still scoreless. It's right on the wing. Schroeder outside. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Whitehead. Good on the triple. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside for Simmons. To the paint. And Simmons slams it in.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Kuzma, that's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Kicks it out to Johnson. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Simmons. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Brooklyn has possession. It's a 3-point game. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Garland left side. Stolen by Walker. Johnson outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Johnson's got 7.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
From deep, Walker.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Timeout called the Warriors. The Warriors making a switch here.
For your Brooklyn Nets Kids Dance Team.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Whitehead. Back to Giannis. Out to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Simmons on the wing. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling. Saying, I'm going to attack. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Isaac right side. The wide-open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Inside, Claxton. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Claxton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Right side. And a wide open look for Simmons. Misses the 3. And it's Miller penetrating. And Miller throws it down hard.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Simmons. Back to right. Kicks it out to Johnson. They swipe it.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. And he converts the layup. Claxton's got 8 points.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors ahead, leading by just 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Timeout called the Warriors. with an update from the sidelines. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thank you, David. Basket, good. Gallinari's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Nets.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors leading. Driving the lane. Good on the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Nets. From deep three-point land. Outside, Walker. Here's Highsmith. Pass to Sharp. Count the basket.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Miller. Garland looking it over. Oh, good with the triple. And the Nets with possession. They trail by one. Slammed home and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Payton with it. He's picked up by Walker.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
To the inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Clock at 6.
Well, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present with Danilo Gallinari. See it in the way he's able to draw fouls.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Walker. And stolen by Payton. To the paint. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Walker taking his time here. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Claxton. Antetokounmpo defending. On the clock. From deep, Gallinari.
Siakam has the instincts to read the play and the ability to get in position to contest the shot. Nice defense.
Shots good by Miller.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the Warriors making a change here. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Simmons. That one falls.
Wow, Ben Simmons, the kind of bucket that you can build some confidence on.
Garland with the bucket.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Right side hero. Back to right. Right side hero. Down low. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Now Ben Simmons at 6'11" with the elite hops. That's an easy look.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Simmons working it over. On the arc. Outside hero. And he's good on the three ball. Heroes got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch. Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Timeout called the Nets. They're up by 3. 1:16 left in the game. The Nets making a switch here. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Here's highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Here's Simmons. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Johnson the screen. Simmons with it. Picked up by Kuzma.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And Simmons might wish this wasn't on him, but he's got to focus here and show up for his guys.
It's Garland with the ball for Golden State. Inside. Money!
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
It's the Nets now. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
complete lack of awareness. Seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giannis outside. Pass to Whitehead. From deep. Found it!
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they